Hey there, my fellow guardsmen, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, episode 46, Bed Bugs. I have two miners mining, and neither of them are the one that I would want. Of course, ink is waiting to be tended to. Fraggles will tend to you with a hammer. So I have got 2 hours left until the bug quest passes me up. So let's converge on a central point and accept it. So I'm gonna give everyone like right. All right, Migas, you need to sleep so badly. I don't know if I can put you through this. Consume insect jelly. And Red, you do the same. I mean, hypothetically, we're about to get some more, right? All right, where's the bugs? Come on, be over here. Bugs? Oh, here we go. Infestation in these bedrooms. Could be worse. This door needs to close. But there's a very solid bottleneck here. So there is a lot of running around that Ink needs to do to prepare for this fight. Joe Bro, just stay there. So I'm going to have you, chat, decide what to do with green. Recruit, release. That's about it. So again, he is a Neanderthal from the Coalition of Gatha. We would obviously want to convert him first if we're recruiting him. He's kind, psychically sensitive, and greedy. Burning passion and shooting and melee. Incapable of animals, but somehow passionate in it? Is that because of your cult? But yeah, there you go. And Mikas is out. Well, Mikas, I guess you could go to sleep. Just be careful how you approach. So Ink is opening these doors so that the bugs free path to me. Closing this door to keep the mechs corralled. And then is getting in position. Mikas, you can keep moving. I don't see any hives outside of these two bedrooms. Alright, and you are going to ignore, for now, threats. So you just go to sleep. In fact, close the door behind you. You don't even need to be bothered. Nighty-night, sweet prince. Alright, here we go. Fraggles. Is there a ranged weapon that... Yeah, get a nerf spiker. You stand in the back with a hammer is not going to do you any good. And then Mikas will get the legendary one when he's up. Sea Panda, hit focus on Ink. And that will help to keep him dodging quicker. Oh, there's a bug that got through. Hold the door, friends. Air Dog, don't go in there. So far, I like how the bed was just uninstalled. Damage has been pretty contained. And these bugs are dying quite fast. Ink's been barely bit at all thanks to focus, armor, and skill. Would it have been easier if they were outside in the bug trap? Yes. But it wasn't that hard. Everyone's like, oh god, finally. Alright, you guys want me to recruit Green? Happy to do so. I, in fact, have a very nice blade for him already. So we're going to convert him first, obviously. And now I have a little, even more cleanup to do. Because of course we do. Hives are defeated. Pod of the heavy SMG has arrived. Skyro will haul that in. What are you running from? Did I miss a bug? Oh yeah, you're up. Hey, Ink, you want a bug smash? I did queue them up to be hunted, but that doesn't necessarily mean they don't just like get up from their pain. So they got back up. We're gonna put them down. Work. Cleaning. Can you guess why? Negative 161 mood for that bedroom there. In fact, that's not even a bedroom at the moment. Whose was this? Swanky? I think it was Swanky's. Swanky's probably like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to sleep in there right now. Quite frankly, I wouldn't blame him. That bed is not nice. Fraggles, you want to move in the new bed? Oh, and Fraggles, let's go and now that Mikas is up, we can put your leg on. Or I forget. And Fraggles will swap to like that SMG once he's not unconscious. Ink got slightly hurt, but really not bad at all. You risk RimWorld have repair priority? I mean, if you have no active construction projects, then it gets prioritized, but yeah. There's obviously mods that do that, but it'd be nice if it was native. I agree. Alright, not only clean up, but haul. I think what I could do is I can restrict them to in the mountain, so that all the hauling is restricted to the bugs that are here and the insect jelly that is here, so that we can clean up even nicer. And then, Swanky, as a cook, you will go back to butchering bugs and cooking for us. It did ruin some beer. That wasn't so cool. Okay. Fraggles, you're gonna get this bed. Goof, you're not going to get a nice bed. For goof reasons. Alright. We are now back to normal. I forgot to undraft Jobro. Jobro's just been, well, I mean, robot. Doesn't care if he's just standing there. Makes no difference to a robot, right? Atmospheric heater got done. You guys wanted jug serum next, so working on that. So the hive quest is done. And now the big push is to improve gear. Trying to get the plasteel required for nice gear. Oh, you know what I just realized is in that fight, Skyra could have Locust Armor jetpacked over to do the medicine because she's capable. I forgot about that. There's a lot of like heavily damaged things in and around the colony that needs repair. So I don't think I'm going to saddle them with any additional responsibilities. I'm just going to let them build the bridges that they want built, and then repair everything that needs repair, and leave the rest alone. Green wants out. Would now be a good time to roll swap? Probably, especially if we're about to do a bunch of construction stuff or crafting stuff. Green, are you really trying to escape? You barely can even move. I bet my genie could punch you unconscious. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, for real? Like, how did you even prison break? Your prison break interval was probably 10 years because of your move speed modifiers due to all your injuries. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's like, well, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna break out of this like supermax designed for hostile entities by walking out at a quarter mile an hour. He's a Neanderthal. To be fair, he is a Neanderthal. He's a little dumb. And by a little dumb, I mean legendarily so. So, yeah, no, I take it back. I understand now. He's just not firing all cylinders. So let's do the role swapping. I do think that that's a good idea. Change role. We are going to put leader as ink. And then Mikas will attend. Swanky will attend. And Sea Panda. Ink, it helps if... Yeah, okay, he's moving. You'd be like, it helps if you attend your own, like, you're becoming the leader of our entire colony ceremony, but, you know, like, whatever. He's setting a precedent to be fashionably late, which is, it's pretty, S-tier trolling on Ink's part. There we go. Mika's gonna be a little peeved as a result, which is something that Sea Panda can just be like, huh, there. So Mikas, don't go to sleep yet. Sea Panda, counsel him. Done. And then one more roll change. Mikas, Ink, Swinky, and Sea Panda, and Skyrim. So Mikas, you're becoming a armor. Now I do have a ideological role of being a brawler, a melee specialist, and that would be pretty good for Green, who just about doesn't do anything else. So give him like the Persona sword, give him a shield belt, and tell him, hey, go kill scary things, and he's just gonna be like, zug zug, thug, done. Why not? I wonder if this will make Mikas happy. I hope. Cool. So roll chains are done. Leader Ink. Quartermaster Sea Panda. Armor Mikas. So let's see Mikas make some nice stuff. Oh, sweet. Goodness gracious. Crisis of Belief? It's almost too bad that I did the council. I mean, honestly, I would say Mikas comes way first before Green does. But the fact that he's going to be easy to convert is awesome. So we're pretty low on meat here. Problem is, hunting in this colony sucks because of how far away. Well, you know what? I can actually try to fix that. critically important. Because in the middle of the winter, and we're heading into the winter, in the middle of the winter there's not a lot of bushes to eat, which makes it a little bit easier to lure animals into our entryway and hunt them that way. Not very sporting, but you know, we're not sport hunters, we're just trying to eat. The bridges are almost done. Then we'll do some of the retention walls. There's a little bit of power cabling that needs to be done. It's redundant, I suppose, but still. But a lot of the construction projects is coming underway, which is good. I think we have enough chem fuel for now. Goodness gracious. We have 3,000 chem fuel. Yeah, stop. It's enough. Do we need to open a door to lure? Yes, we do. We need to open the southern door. Imperial Trader. Nice. Sea Panda. That's all you, friend. And green has been converted. Wow. From 14 to 0? You were the least certain about your convictions as I have ever seen. I have spent... Tequila, how long have you been in our colony? 2.5 years? Yeah, I spent 2.5 years trying to convince her. How convinced is she? 1%? I talked to you once, and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I like him. Follows orders pretty good like. Hey, you're, what was his old ideology? Nature ain't so cool, dude. Flesh pure? Not also that great. We beat you because we're not flesh pure and we don't think nature's awesome. And he's like, oh, alright. Ape together strong? Gotcha. I can buy the Glow World Medicine. Flesh shaping. I don't really need flesh shapers. I don't need, like, to look nicer, I think. Ooh, Scarless. That's a nice gene pack. Just, artificial wounds. Some of these are just like, oh my god, who came up with this? What do we even want here? I always forget what is the best skin gland. They have charge rifles. Wow, we have a lot of gold. I didn't realize that. I might switch Eltec stabs. No, that's probably not worth the silver. I could just buy... That's a pretty nice textbook. Buy a recreation book for... Well, we don't need that much research. This is tricky. I have a lot of insect jelly and not a lot of needs. If you guys want, like, flesh shaping, I'll do it. I just struggling to afford it. So what else do we part with then? A barrel? That works for me. Fraggles, you want to apply the tech Brit? Yeah, in terms of the armor skins here, where are they? They are the skin hardening. You have armor skin at 90%, 85, and 95. So tough skin is the fastest but least effective, and stone skin is the slowest but most effective. Ah, a tough spike getting out. Oh god, it's like on Goof. Alright, Goof's gonna need some help. There we go. Oops. That was easy. Some of the retaining wall has been built. I obviously want more of it done. And we now have flesh shaping. For reasons I'm not fully understanding. But chat was like, well, we should have it. It's like, alright, fine, I guess. Goof, you're fine. Not too banged up. So a lot of our construction is just like waiting on oodles of plasteel. So just like leaving the miners alone to mine as much as they can is probably best. Cooldown timer for a conversion ritual is 10 days. If I think the next conversion ritual fails, I'm honestly might consider imprisoning Tequila Jane and converting her the more forceful way, let's call it. Getting very tired of her unreasonable and annoying persistent demands. The other containment cell is nearly done. These are pretty super maxi. They're not the best possible. I mean, true meta is like using steel or compacted machinery that hasn't been mined up or something like that. But for constructions, they're only shy to like plasteel walls, which we already have a plasteel shortage, so that doesn't really make much sense for us. Nice, finally. Some getting the lights in there. It's been a long time. Who will get the flesh shaper? No one. I just have the research. Goof, hiding in the room because of tortured artist. Yeah, that checks out. Dismiss the caravan before I get blamed? They already moved on. They're gone. Now, another thing I wanted to do was hunting. I'm just gonna set the deer to be hunted by my hunters. On the caribou. There's only 2 caribou, so if they turn on me, it's not too many. Nothing's been lured quite yet to the rice trap, but maybe sometime soon. So I'll queue up a new project. Besides improving armor is going to be one of those things. Until everybody's the locust armor, I'm just going to continue doing it. But another project to do in lieu or in tandem, because once all the like damaged walls are fixed up, we could probably take on some new things. Skyra pissed them off, which is fine. If anyone was going to piss them off, having Skyra do it, who has jump hack, is like kind of ideal. So, let's see. I'm going to leave that door forced open. Converge 3 shooters onto a central point. And it should be no problem at all. No, you didn't even need your jump pack. This was easy peasy. So, Mikas, you stopped constructing. What am I being hung up here? So 120 plasteel, that's probably the bottleneck. Because I do, at least for now, have the uranium. Okay. So there's really no way to, like, speed that up. You know what I could do is add another drill in here. Because we have... I'm going to take Fred and Red off of mining, because they're not particularly good at it compared to others. And then to make sure that Ink, Goof, and Guero are really just mining more than anything else, so that I get the precious resources that that I'm low on. Not too many construction projects left, which is good too. Resistance for recruiting is only 3.5, so very, very soon we'll see that Neanderthal join us. Goof with a creativity. Oh, let's go for another bed. You know what I could do is go for a royal bed. I have a lot of gold, so like, might as well. Wish for another creep joiner? That would be cool. As long as they aren't like immediately suspicious, then we're just gonna like lock them up and study them. For roleplay reasons. I think we could probably stop that and go find meals. No, I don't want to waste my time with small game. Maybe I'll do group hunts on the cougars, mega sloth, and bear or something. Just babysitting this to make sure that CPAN is not the one that finishes it up, though. So Goof, what is your construction skill? 15? Oh man. That's a pretty good chance for legendary right here. Come on, come on. Oh, masterwork. Ink and Tequila, well, you already have a legendary. Swanky, I guess this is yours. And then Goof can get your old bed. Goof doesn't even get the fruits of his own labor. It's brutal, right? No, Swinky, you're not sleeping with Goof. Alright, there you go. I mean, not unless you want to, but I don't think you want to. Standard meals. That should include... Fine. It does. Just not travel stuff. So now, pretty much all that's left to do is like a heck of a lot of repair, but we have a lot of broken things kind of everywhere, so it will take a minute to get all the repair queues done. Oh, and there's a herd of muffalo. That'll be good for hunting. So maybe I'll group hunt that come sun up tomorrow. Carefully, of course. So convert is off cooldown. I think, what, 7 days left? It doesn't really make sense to try for just a regular old convert, because it's only really going to piss off Tequila Jane. Unless we imprison her, we're not going to get good conversions out of her. So instead, I'll just sit on it and wait for the ritual to be off cooldown. I think that makes a lot more sense. I am somewhat surprised that I haven't had more thrown at me. Do I need a detector by the trash entrance? Yeah, I had intended to build one here. I think it got destroyed by the Noctils, so I'll put another one back. Thank you for reminding me. And Green's resistance has been broken. He hasn't even healed from us capturing him. That's how fast that process has been, which is just, nutty. Mechs behind the walls. People behind the walls. If I am rallying a bunch of people to defend against the squirrels, I might as well prepare for where are they? One. I might as well prepare to hunt the muffalo too. Oop. Swanky's fine. The other two are mashing up my... Alright, you guys come out here real quick. Now, if I shoot from this position, the muffalo have to go all the way around the marsh to get at me, which gives me a little bit of an advantage. If anyone has a rifle that goes that far. I guess I could fire from here and then bring them in. They might zone out, though. What was, with Sea Panda here, it's not much of a problem if they go all revenge, because I'll just use psycasts to defend myself. This should keep us fed for a bit. Stop zoning out. Oh, Fraggles, you can hunt. I mean, you suck with a rifle, but I think it's fine. Whose meal was that? Brad, I'm gonna have you have that. And while I'm out here, I'll go for the Mega Sloth. It's pretty calorie dense. Cougars are not so calorie dense. Maybe I'll go after the grizzly bear. I should actually go for the cougars just because the chances that they manhunt me is quite high as the raccoons and rat population go down. And now that the squirrels just like committed suicide trying to get at me, even greater a chance that the cougars are like, oh, well, I'm hungry, so let's go eat some Eldritch Guards. Also, I'm not entirely sure what happened over here. I think the tribe leader died and dropped all that silver. That's kind of nice. I'm glad I noticed. And Green has joined. So what that means is there's a raffle timer that's going up for Mr. Green. Good luck. So Green, let's talk about your work priorities. You haul and clean. Yeah. And I guess I need to put a bed down. I'm gonna put a few beds down because we might end up with like guests or whatever. So raffle timer's up. Best of luck to you all. Who is not busy? Goof, Sea Panda, Guero. Ariel, you're gonna go bear hunting. Swinky, you're gonna go grab that Mega Sloth. I think that's all. I guess there's an Ibex up here that I want to hunt at some point, but they don't fight back, so that's fine. So we're really killing off like all the critters on this map tile. Come on, bear. Eat or be eaten. I've also been working on burying everybody, so I'm digging up all the graves out here so that nobody is just below ground. Xavier, thank you for the resub. And Madsen too. Man, I missed that like an hour ago. Derp. Was not my intention. So, Ink, your work drive is going to be off in about 3 days, and then I'll hit Mikas with it, and Mikas should be printing high-quality armors at that point. Or at least that's the hope. Case in point, legendary shirt. Ink, let's have you wear that. Not Fraggles. Oh, you gave up a legendary shirt, but it was damaged, so that makes sense. So I still have yet to do the repairs, but I'm going to pull on next priority anyway, while I continually improve equipment. Like, that priority will never go away. So improved gear is always up there. But this is something to take as a secondary or tertiary goal. So Provoke the Void, Attune the Monument, or actually it would just be Provoke the Void. Improving Containment, I would add some like super high priority containment cells. Okay, hold on, let me clean this up. There's some that... Okay, there we go. Improve defenses. So improving defenses would add in like fire mazes or something like that. You know, some sort of non-gunner related defense. Because everything right now relies upon us holding the line, which is I'm okay with. But like if you want extra defenses, that's cool too. I could also improve expand the crafting room so that I have multiple benches, because I have other people that could smith, and it would free Mikas up to make nice things if he wasn't having to make the components for those nice things. I could also improve morale and quality of life by trying to make the bedrooms nicer or something like that. Speaking of which, I need to close the bedroom doors. I could also expand mech usage. Now that we have a pit here, I could definitely expand mech usage and not have to suffer all the pollution as a result of those mechs by summoning in Diaboluses and start researching standard met tech and working my way up so that I have a more mechanized defense force. That's also pretty reasonable. Or viewer suggestions, stuff that you suggest. So let me know. By vote. Green. When I say you can wear anything, it didn't mean L-Tech stuff. So, like, take that off. Non-L-Techs. And put that back. He's like, well, I'm gonna have the L-Tech's robe. He is he is size sensitive, but like, he's not a caster, so. Hypothetically, he could pray at the tree. It's just not something I'm probably gonna be doing this series. Raffle timer's up, and it goes to Eyes of the... oh boy, that is a name for a brawler. Let me know in the channel point redemption for the character name what you want to be named, but I'm going to pick something for now. I'm going to call you Devil Eyes. And then if you want to change it, feel free. So, Devil Eyes here. The next question I have is, which I'll poll after this poll, is whether they should get the Persona Sword, or is that something they should work up towards? Because I could totally see just doing a Zeus Hammer for now or something like that. I could do the Zeus Hammer for now. The other thing that we're going to need on him, is it a him? Him. Is a shield belt. That's not a shield belt. Let's try that again. A shield belt. And probably to grab the next Locust Armor that comes out, because brawlers should be able to have high mobility. Kind of keeps them alive. Devil Eyes, kind of a suspicious name for Eldritch Guards. Maybe it's kind of like Hellboy or something, you know? Is Ink in need of a better shield belt? He has a normal quality one. I mean, you could easily make the argument of like, yeah, I could do better than that. So maybe I'll make 2. But it's fine. Nope, he's making it now. Rare Thrombos. Definitely. Ooh, and a lot of them too. Definitely going to want to hunt that. I still have some hyper damaged walls here. I haven't been micromanaging my guys to actually fix that stuff up, but I'm kind of surprised that they haven't gotten around to it yet. Nice. Pretty nice shield belts. Thank you for tuning in to Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 31st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow guards.